Okay, all right. Given x of n is equal to this one, 1 minus 2, 3 minus 4, 5 minus 6. 5 minus 6, which is periodic signal of period n is equal to 6. Of period n is equal to 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 6 point x of n. The corresponding DFT is the 6 point DFT. X of k is the 6 point DFT they have given. X of k is 6 point DFT. Then what are the values of this 1 and 2? What are the values of this one? X of n they have given like this. The corresponding x of k is the 6 point DFT of the x of n. Then what are the values of this one and this one? Here already we have seen sigma k equal to 0 to 5, x of k equal to, according to area property, this is equal to simply n into x of 0, simply n into x of 0. So you can write this is equal to 6 into 1. This value is equal to 6 directly you can write. And next question is that x of 3 they are asking. X of 3 is nothing but simply you can write this x of 3 equal to x of 6 by 2, which is equal to x of n by 2, which is equal to x of n by 2. That nothing but summation of the given samples with alternate positive and negative. Summation of the given samples with alternate positive and negative. So this value is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and plus 6. Whatever the value you will get, that is your final answer, is equal to 6 into 7 by 2 is equal to 21. Is equal to 21, the corresponding value. And coming to the next question, the sum x of n whose DFT is given by x of k equal to x of k is equal to this one for the signal x of n whose 6 point DFT. Whose 6 point DFT, x of k is given as like this, 0 alpha something, 2 plus j minus 1 beta j. They are asking whatever the values of alpha and beta. According to properties of this x of k, already we have seen this alpha is equal to your x of 1. This x of 1 is equal to alpha, which is equal to simply x of n minus 6 minus 1 star conjugate of x of 6 minus 1. Already we have seen this is equal to simply conjugate of x of 5, which is equal to minus j, because this is equal to your x of 5. This is your x of 5. The corresponding x of x star of 5 is equal to minus j, and they are asking about the beta. Beta is equal to here x of 4. This x of 4 is equal to simply beta, which is equal to x star of n minus 6 minus 4, which is equal to x star of 2. This is your x of 2. So the corresponding value is equal to 2 minus j. Corresponding value is equal to 2 minus j. And coming to the next question, given when the signal x of n is a periodic, with the period n is equal to 8, the corresponding 8 point DFT is given by x of k equal to k plus 1, then what is the value of this one? For signal x of n is periodic with period n is equal to 8, the corresponding 8 point DFT is given by x of k is equal to the k plus 1, then what is the value of the summation? X of 2n equal to how much? Just in previous session we have seen one question which is equal to 2 into x of 2k is equal to simply minus 1 whole, simply 2 into x of 2n or anything, whatever. 2 into x of 2n is equal to simply x of n summation x of n plus minus 1 whole to the power n into x of n, minus 1 whole to the power n into x of n. This we have seen. So x of 2n is equal to summation of, so this can be represented as summation of n is equal to from 0 to 3. Simple question, it is n equal to 0 to 3 x of n plus minus 1 whole to the power n into x of n divided by 2. So this value, what is the value? Sigma n equal to 0 to 3 x of n means summation of all the samples, values. Here 0 to 3 or whatever. 0 to 3 or what you have to consider here is 0 to 3. Here it is 0 to 3 about the x of 2n. About the 2n, the corresponding sample values are 0 to 3. What about the x of n? For x of n, the values are from 0 to 7. Since the x of n exists from 0 to 7, with the period is equal to 8, the corresponding x of 2n is a period is equal to 4 only, because it has only 4 samples only. Because in this summation, the odd parts are can roll out, only 0, 2, 4, 6 will be remain. So in the original signal, this is having the x of n is having the period is equal to 8, so we have to consider n equal to 0 to 7 x of n plus minus 1 whole to the power n x of n divided by 2. Now summation of all the samples of x of n is nothing but simply your x of 0 only, right? Simply x of 0 only plus summation of all the samples of x of n with alternate positive and negative is nothing but simply x of n by 2. Simply x of n by 2 divided by 2 you need to consider. From this we can write this value x of 0 equal to how much? 0 plus that is equal to 1 plus x of n by 2 is nothing but x of 4. X of 4 is nothing but simply 4 plus 1 5. 1 plus 5 divided by 2, this value is equal to 3. Directly you can write. Of course, if you not get the idea about this one, Then directly expand this one. What you have? X of 0 plus x of 2 plus x of 4 plus x of 6, right? X of 2 plus x of 4 plus x of 6. X of 0 is readily available. X of 0 is nothing but 1 by n into summation of all. 1 by n into summation of all the samples. This one. X of 0 is equal to 1 by n into summation of all the samples. X of k you have, and at the same point of view, and x of 4 is equal to 1 by n into summation of all these x of k with alternate positive and negative, and x of 2 directly you can calculate. After that substituting all the values of x of 0, x of 2, x of 4 and x of 6 like that also you can get. Okay, if you not get the idea, no problem, don't bother. Okay, no need. There is no compulsory you have to get this idea like that. Simply go to the formula of everything, whatever the question in DTFS and DFT, easily you can solve by using the formulas, but it will take some time. Okay, if you find out the logic, that will clear in the 2 to 5 seconds. If you are not clearing the logic, go through the formulas, no problem. It will take around 1 minute or 2 minutes time. Definitely you will get the answer. Right? No problem. That much of easy about this DTFS and DFT. Nothing is there. Simple additions and subtractions only. Now coming to this question, given x of n is equal to 1 plus cos pi n by 8. This is the question they have given. X of n is equal to 1 plus cos n by 2, cos pi n by 8. By seeing this is a periodic signal, no doubt at all. And by saying the and x of n is equal to this one they have given, and they have given ak is equal to this one. ak is equal to some expression they have given. They are asking about the a31. They are asking about the a31 is equal to how much value. By seeing the signal x of n is a periodic, no doubt at all. What is the period of this one? What is the period of this one? Is equal to 2 pi divided by pi by 8, which is equal to 16. So n is equal to 16, and this expression, observe this expression, 1 by n, 0 to n minus 1, x of n in d to power minus j 2 pi by n kn. It is simply your ck only. Right or wrong? Simply your ck only. They are asking this a31. This a31 can be modified as the 2 into 16 minus 1. 2 into 16 minus 1, this is equal to almost a minus 1 only. This a minus 1 is equal to simply your a1 star. If you are in position to identify the value of a1 or a minus 1 star, directly that value is our required value. First we have to represent this in the exponential format. So the question is in the cosine or sine. Simply represent that in the form of the exponential format is equal to 1 plus e to the power j pi n by 8 plus e to the power minus j pi n divided by 8 upon to 1 by 2. This I am writing as a 2 pi n by 8 can be represented as the 2 pi by 16 into 1 into n. 2 pi by 16 into 1 into n, right? 2 pi by 16 1 into n. Similarly this one also 2 pi by 16 into minus 1 into n. So from this you can write the corresponding coefficient here is equal to k is equal to 1 term. So ck is equal to, or ak is equal to 1 by 2. And here a minus k is equal to 1 by 2. ak or minus ak, a1 or k is equal to 1 here. A minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. So our required value is equal to simply 1 by 2. A minus 1 or a1 star whatever, which is equal to 1 by 2, Like this you need to calculate. Simply represent that in the exponential format and interpret this with the standard format. 1 plus ck into e to the power j 2 pi by n nk. E power j 2 pi by n nk. From that you have to observe the what values of k. The given expression is exist. Coefficient of that one is your required C1 or C2 or C3 or whatever. C1, C2 or C3 or whatever. Now, next one. X of n is given as cos n pi by 2 u of n, where n is from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 0, 1, 2, 3. So you can call this as the periodic signal with period is equal to 4. And h of n is equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power n, u of n with n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. And they given that y of n is equal to x of n convolution with y of n, convolution with h of n. Then what is the value of y of 2? Signal is like this. There is no u of n. U of n is there. Signal is not periodic, not at all. Clear? Is y u of n is there means it exists only from 0 to infinity. For periodic signal to be exist from minus infinity to infinity. So the given signal x of n equal to cos n pi by 2 and h of n is equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power n. These are periodic. And also given that the corresponding y of n is period is equal to 4. Y of n equal to x of n convolution with h of n. Then what is the value of y of 2 they are asking? Here the signal they are said to be periodic. That is nothing but the convolution is linear convolution or circle convolution, that you have to identify. Okay, for that only this question. Okay, or otherwise you can write simply the convolution and what the value of y of to at the particular value you easily can calculate. Given signal is the periodic, so definitely the convolution you have to consider is the periodic convolution. Convolution consider the periodic convolution. First of all, write down the x of n. X of n is equal to simply your substituting n equal to 0, this value is equal to 1, and n equal to cos pi by 2 is equal to 0, and n equal to 2, cos 2 pi by 2, cos pi that is minus 1, and coming to 3, cos 3 pi by 2 is nothing but pi plus pi by 2, odd quadrant, and cos pi is equal to 3 pi by 2, whatever, cos pi by 2 is 0, cos pi by 2 is 0 only. Then corresponding y of n value is equal to simply 1 by 2 whole to the power n, that is nothing but 1, comma 1 by 2, comma 1 by 4, comma 1 by 8. These are the sample values they have given. You are required to calculate them. You are required to calculate the y of n. Y of n is the circular convolution of this one only. That is 1 0 minus 1 0, 1 0 minus 1 matrix approach I am going. Here 1 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 8. So we have to do the shift rotation operation. This is 1 by 8, 1 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1. If you take again, you will get the original one only. 1 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. 1 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. Upon doing, this is the corresponding value of the y of 0. First one is the y of 0, second one is the y of 1, and third one is the y of 2, fourth one is y of 3. You are concentrating on the y of 2 only. Okay, if you multiply this with this one, you get y of 0, with this y of 1, with this y of 2. So you have to multiply this row with this column. The corresponding value y of 2 is equal to, the corresponding value y of 2 is equal to how much? 1 into 1 by 4, 0 into 1 by 2, it is minus 1. 1 by 4 plus 0 minus 1 plus 0. This value equal to 1 by 4 minus, which is equal to minus 0.75. Minus 0.75. This is the corresponding y of 2 value. Here the point is that we have to identify the given convolution is the circular convolution. That's it. Nothing is there. Then the procedure is normal only. Then coming to this question. Y of n they have given. Let us consider a signal x of n. Consider a signal x of n whose DTFS coefficient is equal to ck, whose DTS coefficient is equal to ck. Then and y of n whose DTFS coefficient is equal to dk, whose DTFS coefficient is equal to dk, and the relation between x of n and y of n is given as like this. Y of n is equal to, take this one, y of n is equal to 1 by n sigma r equal to 0 to n minus 1, x of r into x of n plus r, x of n plus 1. Then what is the relation between ck and dk? Then what is the relation between ck and dk? Or they are asking what is the value of dk in terms of ck? What is the value of dk in terms of ck? Simply nothing is there. Directly go to the formula. Dk is equal to simply 1 by n sigma n is equal to 0 to n minus 1, sigma n is equal to 0 to n minus 1. This total term y of n is nothing but 1 by n sigma 1 by n this y of n into e to the power minus j 2 pi by n e to the power minus j 2 pi by n nk. This is your dk value. Simply substitute this y of n equal to here. Then you will get 1 by n into sigma n equal to 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. This value equal to 1 by n sigma r is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of r into x of n plus r into x of n plus r into e to the power minus j 2 pi by n nk. I am writing e to the power minus j 2 pi by n rk into e to the power j 2 pi by n rk. Is there any changes? Nothing is there. Simply this e power minus j and e power j can get cancelled and there is no change at all here. Now I am writing combining this expression x of n plus r into combining this expression x of n plus r into e power minus j 2 pi by n k. This total one is x of n plus r e to the power minus j 2 pi by n into n plus r into k with this along with this 1 by n. Along with 1 by n, I am substituting this n plus r equal to some p. This n plus r equal to some p. N plus r is equal to some p. The corresponding limits are changes to r equal to 0. P is equal to from n to p is equal to this is next step actually. Okay, p is equal to from n to n minus 1 plus n. N minus 1 plus 1. This interval is of over one period only. Power minus by doing minus this one. N minus 1 plus 1 minus n is equal to n minus 0 to n minus 1. The corresponding is equal n only. The corresponding for this 1 by n, this total term 1 by n sigma p equal to n to n plus 1 x of t into e to the power minus j 2 pi by n pk. The corresponding is equal to your ck only. Corresponding is your ck only. Now the remaining term is that 1 by n sigma n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of r into e to power j 2 pi by n r k. That I am writing as the minus 2 pi by n into minus k. Minus 2 pi by n into minus k. The corresponding value is equal to your c minus k. Corresponding value is equal to c minus k. So this value is equal to ck into ck star. This is equal to magnitude of ck whole square. Ck into ck star, which is equal to magnitude of ck whole square. Is equal to magnitude of ck whole square. If suppose in the question you are having x of r with x of n minus r, then in question you are having in place of x of r, if you are having x of n minus r, if you are having x of n minus r, then what will happen? So we have here you are having the x of n minus r into e to power minus j 2 pi by n and k into plus these two you have to combine. So here you are considering as the plus, here you are considering as the minus. These two are taking the minus j as common. You have 2 pi by n into n minus r. Getting my point? Here e power minus j 2 pi by taking the common, we have n minus r into k. N minus r, we have n minus r into k, and 1 by n also you are having. The corresponding is your ck. Right? Corresponding is your ck. And coming to remaining term is that 1 by n into x of r into e power minus j 2 pi n are readily in the formula type only. This value is also ck. Then the corresponding value is equal to ck square. Corresponding value is equal to ck into ck square. Earlier it was magnitude of ck whole square. Here it is only ck square. Observe the difference. So for this case, the corresponding dk is equal to ck square, and in this case, initial case, the corresponding dk is equal to magnitude of ck whole square. Nothing is there, simple manipulation only. Options both are available. Magnitude of ck whole square and ck whole square also available. You have to choose the answer correctly. Right? Next one. Consider the signal del of n. X of n is equal to 1, otherwise x of n is equal to 1 for all values of n. X of n is equal to 1 for all values of n. That is nothing but this, simply you can represent as the sigma del of n minus k. K is equal to from minus infinity to infinity. That is nothing but this one only. Del of n minus k equal to 0. We have del of n. If k is equal to 1, del of n minus 1, del of n minus 2, del of n minus 3. For all values of n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on, the value is equal to 1. The corresponding representation is equal to x of n is equal to, again, intention is that calculate the DTFS coefficients. Okay, x of n is equal to 1, nothing but k minus infinity del of n minus k. So this can be represented as like this only. N is equal to 0, n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4 up to so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 sample. All the sample values are 1 only here. Okay, by seeing what is the period of this one? N is equal to 1 only. Period is equal to 1 only. The corresponding ck is equal to 1 by n into summation only. We have to one sample value you have to consider, because it is a period is equal to 1 only. Period is equal to 1 in the thing, but we are having only one sample value. The sample value I am considering at the 0. So this value equal to 1 into e to the power 0. This value is equal to 1 by n is equal to 1. So ck is equal to 1 for all values of n. Right? In the discrete point of view also we have seen. At that place what we have seen? Equal to del of t minus kt we have considered. The t is equal to 1 here, 1 period here. At that situation the corresponding ct is equal to 1 by t for all values of n we got. Here also 1 by n for all values of n. So 1 by n for all values of n. So ck is equal to 1 only. Suppose if we consider this x of n is equal to, del of n minus 4k. K is from minus infinity to infinity. Then what about the value of ck? Del of n minus 4k. If you consider here the period is equal to how much? N is equal to 4. Since if you draw the graph, you have n is equal to k equal to 0. This is del of n. K is equal to 1. This is del of n minus 4. After that, del of n minus 8. So here also minus 4. Here also minus 8. What is the period of this one? N is equal to 4. Period is equal to 4. N is equal to 4. Now if you go to calculate the ck value, ck is equal to 1 by 4. Summation k n is equal to from 0 to 3 x of n into e to the power minus j 2 pi divided by 4 nk. So upon substituting the values of these, we are having sample value x of 0 value whose value is equal to 1. So this is equal to 1 by 4 into 1. This value is equal to 1 by 4. For this ck, for all values of ck here it is. The corresponding spectrum of this ck is equal to exists for all values of ck. the corresponding value whose sample value is equal to simply your 1 by 4. Simple value is equal to simply your 1 by 4. Exist for all values. X of n is exist only for particular instances only, but the corresponding ck is exist for all values of ck, for all values of k. 1 2 3 4. In our continuous time also, del of t minus kt, del of t minus kt, del of t minus kt. Suppose del of t minus 2t, if you consider del of t minus 2t, if you consider the corresponding value, what you got? Del of t minus kt. What we got? Corresponding is equal to here period is equal to 2t. The corresponding value is equal to 1 by 2t for each and every values of n, for all values of n, not only some particular values. It is very important. Here very x of n is equal to given like this for only at some instances. What about the value of ck? What about the value of ck? They will ask you. Ck is equal to simply 1 by 4 at all intervals of time. 1 by 4 at all intervals of time. Now this k exists for 1 2 3 4 everything. What are the corresponding frequency components in this one? What are the corresponding frequency components in this one? Fundamental component, 2 pi by n, and harmonics. 2 into 2 pi by m, 3 into 2 pi by n, 4 into 2 pi by n, 4 into 2 pi by n. What is this fundamental component here? Omega naught is equal to simply your 2 pi divided by n is equal to 2 pi. 2 pi divided by n, 2 pi divided by 4, sorry, 2 pi divided by 4, which is equal to pi by 2. Which is equal to pi by 2. The corresponding components are existed the pi by 2. Corresponding components existed pi by 2. Pi 3 pi by 2, like the 3 pi by 2. This information also very important. Okay, with this information only, if the signal is passing through a low pass filter having particular frequency of 1, if you know this information only, you can get the output of that filter. Okay, whatever the frequency component passes through the pass band of the filter, those are the frequency components present in the output of the signal. Frequency component present in the output of the signal. See one more question. Given x of n is equal to minus 1 over to the power n. Given x of n is equal to minus 1 over to the power n is passed through the filter whose frequency characteristics are given by this is your pi 5 pi by 12 and some pi by 12 minus pi by 12 minus pi by 12. This is your minus pi, like that repeated again. Whose frequency characteristics are given by like this. This is your h of omega, you can call this filter h of n, and the corresponding output of this filter is y of n. Corresponding output of this filter is y of n. Then what is the value of y of 0? What is the value of y of 0? X of n is equal to minus 1 whole to the power n is passed through the filter whose frequency characteristics are given like this. Then what? Then the corresponding output signal is equal to y of n. Then what is the value of y of 0? Try to write down the ck value of this minus 1 whole to the power n. First of all, the given signal x of n is periodic or not? First try to draw this one. X of 0 is equal to 1 only, right? And x of 1 is equal to minus 1. X of 0 is 1. And x of 1 is equal to minus 1. X of 2 is 1. X of 3 is minus 1, and x of 4 is 1. Similarly, x of minus 1 is 1. X of minus 2 is 2. X of minus 3 is 1. X of minus 4 is 1. Minus 4. This is the signal they have given. The corresponding x of n. Whether it is a periodic signal or not. If it is periodic, then what is the period of this one? Definitely it is a periodic signal only, because these two samples are repeating every time. So the corresponding period is n is equal to n is equal to 2. Now go for ck. Ck is equal to simply 1 by 2 sigma n equal to 0 to 1 x of n into e to the power minus j 2 pi divided by 2, right? 2 pi divided by 2 into k into n. Now this value is equal to simply 1 by 2. You substitute x of 0 is equal to 1 only. 1 by x of 0 equal to 1 only. This total term will become 1 by 2. Then minus 1 by x of 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into e to the power minus j pi k. 2 to get cancelled, n is equal to 1. This is your ck. Is equal to this one. Now what is the value of c0? C0 is equal to simply 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 0. C0 is equal to 0. And what about the c1? C1 is equal to simply 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j pi, whose value is equal to minus 1 minus 2 minus 6 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, this value is equal to 1, C1 is equal to 1. What about the C2? What about the C2 is equal to simply the gas Ck is of a periodic in nature, this is repeated again. C2 is equal to simply 0 and C3 is equal to 1 only. C3 is equal to 1 only. So the corresponding Ck of this one is extending like this. For k is equal to 0, this value is equal to 0, and for k is equal to 1, this value is equal to 1. For k is equal to 2, this value is 0, this value is 1, 3, and this is 0. We only exist at the odd harmonics only. Only exist at the odd values of k. Minus 1, this is 0, minus 3, minus 3, this is 0, and here it is equal to minus 5. This is your Ck value corresponding k. So the Ck is exists only at k equal to 1, k equal to 3, k equal to 5. What are the corresponding frequency components? K equal to 1 is the fundamental component only. So the omega is equal to simply 2 pi divided by n. This is equal to pi. Omega equal to 2 pi by n equal to pi. And next frequency is equal to 3 into omega naught. This is equal to 3 into 2 pi by n, which is equal to 3 pi. 3 pi the values are existed. So the signal is in frequency domain. The signal having the samples at pi, 3 pi, 5 pi like that. Pi, 3 pi, 5 pi like that. Those signal is passing through this filter. Those signal is representing this corresponding sequences. This here it is pi, here it is 3 pi, and here it is 5 pi, here it is minus pi, this is minus 3 pi, and minus 5. These are the sample values only, sample value impulses only, right? Impulse only. This signal is passing through the filter whose characteristic is equal to this one. Okay, passing through the filter is nothing but simply convolution only. Convolution is nothing but multiplication in the frequency domain, k domain or whatever, wherever. Okay, the corresponding is the multiplication in the frequency domain. Multiplication in the frequency domain means here pi is equal to some value existed, here nothing is existed, so multiplication upon multiply of these two signals, the corresponding signal output is equal to, upon multiplication of these two signals, the corresponding signal output is equal to your 0, and pi by 12 to pi by 12, this is having some value whose magnitude is equal to 1 here, but pi by 12 to pi by 12 nothing is there here, so 0 and anything is equal to 0, this makes 0, so the total signal is y of n is equal to 0 like everywhere. The corresponding value of y of n is equal to 0 and y of 0 is equal to 0. This is the way of calculating this type of question only you can expect in the examination. Okay, first write down the Ck, identify the corresponding frequency component in the frequency domain, and multiply that frequency component with the corresponding characteristic of the filter what they have given. Okay, simply you have to identify the difference of multiplication and convolution, where they are asking, where they are given, whether they given multiplication in the time domain, you have to consider the convolution in the frequency domain. Not only this topic, throughout the single sum I am saying to you, from the systems point of view, systems, Fourier transform, Fourier series, Laplace transform, Z transform, DTFT, DTFS, DFT, whatever. Okay, you have to identify whether the signal in the time domain is convolution is given or multiplication is given. If convolution is given, definitely there is a multiplication, and the multiplication impulses will play a very key role. Okay, the corresponding impulse to that one, existent impulse into that one, then the answer will be 0. Then next one more question of similar type. Consider x of n is equal to 1 by 2 x of n is equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power n minus 4k u of n minus 4k is given as an input to this filter only, and they ask for the value of y of n at n is equal to 4. Y of 4 is equal to how much they are asking. This filter only, this filter characteristics only, everything. 1 by 2 whole to the power n minus 4k into u of n minus 4k. Now listen, this signal can be represented as the, okay, modification of this signal is also very important. Simply, what do you know? You know this f of n, summation of this f of n with del of n minus k is equal to what? Sorry, convolution of this f of n with del of n minus k is equal to simply f of n minus k. Multiplication of this f of n with del of n minus k is simple multiplication. Multiplication is simply f of k into del of n minus k. Here it is looking like some function f of n equal to 1 by 2 whole power n u of n we consider. I am considering some function f of n is equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power n into u of n. 1 by 2 whole to the power n into u of n, and your summation also is there. X of n is equal to summation k equal to from minus infinity to infinity. This is the signal they have given. minus infinity this is the signal they have given. Now I am convolving this signal one f of n with summation k equal to from minus infinity to infinity del of n minus 4k the corresponding signal is equal to sigma n is equal to from minus infinity to infinity k equal to f of n minus 4k only. Here f of n equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power n u of n, the corresponding signal can be represented as the f of n convolution with del of n minus 4k. This signal is passed through the filter. This signal is passed through the filter h of n, whose characteristic they have given. So overall signal y of n can be represented as the f of n convolution with sigma k equal to from minus infinity to infinity del of n minus 4k convolution with h of n. So simply the signal is multiplication in the frequency domain. The corresponding y of omega is equal to simply f of omega into the frequency domain of this one into h of omega. This signal only, this one only you have to calculate. Now this is given n minus 4k in this one already we have seen del of n minus 4k. Either sequence of impulses, its period is equal to 4. The corresponding ck is equal to 1 by 4 for all values of s. Ck is equal to 1 by 4 for all values of m, for all values of k. The corresponding fundamental component omega naught is equal to simply 2 pi divided by n, which is equal to pi divided by 2. So the frequency components of this signal, don't forget about this one or this one. Forget about this f of n, okay? For frequency component of this one are exist just pi by 2 comma 1 into 2 by 2 into pi by, that is pi comma 3 pi by 2 up to so on in the negative side also. This signal, forget about this f of omega. This signal and this signal are going to multiply. Here the component, here the impulses exist at the pi by 2. Here corresponding pi by 2 nothing is there. Here pi by 2 is nothing but this is 6 pi divided by 12. 6 pi divided by 12. Got it? So here sample value is equal to 0. Here some value, this two value is equal to 1 by 4. Multiplication of these two will be 0. And here pi also nothing is there. 3 pi by also nothing is there. So upon multiplication of this signal with this h of omega, the corresponding signal y of n is equal to 0 only. 0 into anything. Corresponding f of n also 0. No need to, even f of omega may exist. At omega equal to pi by 2. Omega may exist at pi by 2. Thus corresponding pi by 2 into the sample value at pi by 2. This 2 to be multiplied with the sample with the value of this filter. But this value of this filter is equal to 0. Value of this filter is equal to 0. So the corresponding output is 0 for all values of n. Like this type of questions only they will give you just for confusion only. Suppose if you not get this idea for separation, then what you will do? By seeing this summation, we have to get the idea of the impulses. You have to keep in mind about this one. Okay, summation is there and some function we are replacing n is equal to n minus 4k. Definitely there is a convolution with del of n minus 4k. This is simply like your sampling expression only. Got it? This is your sampling expression. What is the sampling expression? This is equal to del f of sigma x of f minus n of s. Sigma f of x of f minus n of f. Like that only it is having. In place of f we are having n. In place of f we are having 4. In place of n we are having again 4. Okay. This is like this only. How could you got this one? This is equal to simply x of f convolution with the sigma del of f minus n of s. Del of f minus n of s only. In sampling theorem. Okay. By doing the sampling only we got this one. This is looking like that one only. Not a new thing. Looking like that one only in the discontinuous format. Nothing is there. About the DFT and DTFS. Simple questions, no confusions at all.